2. They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. 4-yard line.
Come on. Set, go.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
At the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Shot.
From the gun, Richardson. Forced to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds.
What?
So, incomplete pass.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary. And the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
Appreciate it. Well, you
Line
was
of
stop me.
scrimmage is the
I ran.
37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Just rocked out of the
Shotgun.
cocks out.
Richardson moving outside the pocket. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Shamrocks. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
We good, champ.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's good.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Real shit. Real shit. Mike this motherfucker, Drew.
On the bootleg, he'll look to
I knew that
throw.
motherfucker.
He'll go right and find his running back. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Oh, I knew he was going to hit that.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And less than a yard.
Trying to pick
Oh,
this
get this
one up
nigga,
on
yeah,
the
he
ground.
went back. He didn't get that.
And he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll try
Oh,
and go
stop
for it.
him. We got him.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he got that shit.
First down.
Because he got that shit.
Now
Where,
give
Lenny?
up the middle, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I appreciate that.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Get that.
This
Oh,
is
mama.
intercepted.
Oh, mama.
Look at him go. He's
Oh, that's the rookie. Oh, this nigga. That's the
30.
rookie. He ain't got no stamina.
Offense is gonna be all set.
I'm trying to build that nigga.
And a chance to extend
That rookie
the
got a
lead.
pick, boy. That nigga get a touchdown. That nigga got gas.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. Open space. Oh, the ball.
Oh, God, around. No.
Defense has it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
My dumb ass trying to do some stupid ass shit.
Right away,
Fucking
they'll set
jump.
up to throw.
Get that safety, nigga. Talk about it, nigga.
Great. He's set in the end zone. That's
Ball don't lie.
safety.
Ain't no ball back.
So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
That's a fat ass
Anytime
nigga
you're
kicking
willing
the
to call
ball
a
off.
pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. Oh, in trouble.
I was about to
Down
call this
he
way.
goes.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throw away. You don't want to be in second and long.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Here we go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Money today, nigga. Texas win, I win 1300. Oh, they winning Rangers, nigga. 9-4, nigga.
From the gun on third down, Richardson.
Dot.
He manages to get the
Dot.
and completes it. A gain of 15. Well done, facing
Nigga thought I was gonna run with you, nigga. Vic team. Get a little Vic. Nigga, one of y'all gonna steal that.
Throwing is Richardson.
Dot.
On the move, past the 40.
Dot. Green bean. Green that shit. Fucking. You got the wide receiver? What the fuck? That nigga said, how that nigga playing safety? They seen that nigga do some of their practice and put him in. Nah, I didn't peep it. Shit, that nigga yeah.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Prime Time.
Shit, to be honest, that's kind of smart though. Shit, he probably wants some shit on
And EA Sports
he gonna go get the
NFL
ball.
Sunday returns after this. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
Certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
You see the fireworks up on it? That big one down there at the bottom, that's a big ass thing.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it. Sneaks the call. 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Sacramento. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Shamrocks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Back to throw. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 17 yards to the gain there. And that will be a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Blues.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam LaPorta. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. The tight end, Sam LaPorta, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Blues.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, he does the rest.
Blues 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
That is a fat. Is that you got him better because you ain't got a kicker, or that's?
And a decent return there. He'll get this a good side of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone.
I had to do a little razzle-dazzle.
It is a touchdown. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Blues 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. To throw here to begin the drop. This one intercepted. Picked off by Savon Level. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That nigga lightweight slow. He run that back.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Shamrock. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's Williams on the return. An opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw. Now pass for St. Brown. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards.
First down, Oakland.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide.
Oh, I knew you.
What a job to keep the play alive. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Oakland. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
That nigga booted the shit out of that boy.
Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. On the run to the right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 2nd down, Richardson. This one's caught by Parker. Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
To throw, it's Richardson. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 9.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Fuck, a little bit more and I had that bitch out there.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
Yeah, man, we can put this B on.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 7-5, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
The person the rest of the game with a comeback shit.
Now they'll set
Oh,
up
he
to
got
throw.
loose.
Nigga. Takes space at the 40. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play, and an Oakland 1st down.
19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Come on, give me that. Give me that. Yeah, nigga, you ain't gonna bring me out. User picking.
And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return.
That should work on niggas who don't use a pick.
It's not often, Mike, that
I'm clicking on that ball in there. I'm clicking on.
this type of return off of an interception. But boy,
Ain't
is
blowing
it
me
beautiful
out.
when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Richardson. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now this opportunity is the first of their timeouts, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Some money.
6-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And will move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Richardson.
Money. Got
But incomplete.
he got it, but you know what?
When operating inside
Always
the red
take
zone,
the
the
money.
field is really condensed. Those
You
throwing
always
windows
take
become
the
a
money.
lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, Arizona is going to go your way.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from 34 yards.
It's like, nigga, I'm faking it.
Aubrey's kick is good.
That nigga got in. He was lucky.
3 more. Extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
3 seconds, all that remain in this 1st half, as that one's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll...
Hell nah! Hell nah.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Right side, it's the Porter, the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for an Oakland first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Out of the gun, he'll throw to the outside. That's St. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep.
Give me that.
To the end zone. And the Shamrocks are going to take possession.
The 2nd down pass.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. They were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he gets this up close to the 40. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. Richardson. Funny work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Richardson. He's got it, man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26.
Throwing is Richardson. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he'll take this one in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Sacramento. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Aubrey now for the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Williams now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Billy Bowman. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Shamrocks. Touchdown, Sacramento.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's going to dial up another deep ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready? Rocco 80.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score again. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Sacramento. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Shamrocks add on to their already sizable lead.
Blues 12.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Down pass. Intercepted. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing, Richardson. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Lose 12.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target.
It leads to 2nd
And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready,
Now, this looks like a design run. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 pass, trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Check up.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready? Let go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll let this go for Pickens. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. It's a touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Makes the score Shamrocks 75. Blues 12.
Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. It would have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll look to throw. Moving to hit. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's third down.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This one caught just past the pylon. George Pickens. Touchdown, Sacramento. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
17 yards. Camden, Oakland.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Ready. Dragon 6, 19, Charger 9, 7.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. On target from the portal. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards.
They get 19 on that pass play. That's enough for a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
He's into space past the 25. And he will score! Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Blues. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The score, Shamrocks 82, Blues 19.
Give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. East to midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the double. Come on.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10.
Get it. Ready.
Here's Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Carlon. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. The Shamrocks getting their punter out there. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Left Warrior 70, 60.
From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be caught. He's got room at the 30. Still going. And he will go all the way. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Shamrocks. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball. But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Traffic, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60.
On 1st and 10, Moore. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Intended for Isaac to Small. Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. Moving to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Sacramento. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Shamrocks will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Come on. Bronco 80. Ready.
On first down, Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, first down throws for Ward. On the move left, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll go right and find his running back. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Vikings. 18, 5.
Throwing again is Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. We'll try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Blues cut into the lead a little bit. the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cardinal.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Rolling right. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Dragon 60.
Ready. Out of shotgun. Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield.
Third down, and
now it's going to be third down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now Richardson escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,